For most of its history, the Archie universe was officially exclusively straight. That changed in 2010 with the introduction of Kevin Keller, created by Dan Parent. But Afterlife with Archie was also pivotal to Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa's role in diversifying Riverdale. Aguirre-Sacasa's involvement with Archie dates back to 2003, in which he debuted a play at Dad's Garage Theater called Archie's Weird Fantasy. Among other things, the play features America's favorite teen coming out as gay and moving to New York City to start a new life. The day before the play opened, Archie Comics issued a cease and desist order, threatening litigation. Sean Daniels, the artistic director of Dad's Garage Theater, said, quote, "Archie Comics thought that if Archie was portrayed as being gay, that would dilute and tarnish his image," end quote. To avoid being sued, Aguirre-Sacasa & Co. exploited the guise of parody. The play was retitled Weird Comic Book Fantasy with the character names changed. Yet in 2013, Aguirre-Sacasa would revisit Archie in an official capacity, as the writer of Afterlife with Archie. Afterlife with Archie was partly made possible by a management change at Archie that encouraged diversification both generically and in terms of representation. This included John Goldwater, son of original publisher John Goldwater with an H, becoming the publisher. Afterlife with Archie also critiques the brand. While the all-ages stories featuring Kevin Keller largely offer positive messages of inclusion, Afterlife with Archie lays bare the homophobic prejudices underpinning Riverdale and America, with Kevin in particular actively opposing that bigotry. Afterlife also features a new queer romance between Nancy Woods, introduced in 1976 as Chuck Clayton's girlfriend, and Ginger Lopez, a newer character originally meant to replace Cheryl Blossom. We first meet Nancy and Ginger at Pops, avoiding the dance to be with each other. Nancy and Ginger's secret affair reflects an atmosphere of homophobia magnified by racial prejudice. Ginger says Kevin coming out should make it safe for them, but Nancy rejects this, invoking how much more difficult it will be to find acceptance as queer women of color. Within the story, the apocalypse gives Nancy and Ginger new freedom to be themselves. Metatextually, the creative freedom afforded a story like Afterlife with Archie does the same. More things are possible in an alternate universe genre hybrid aimed at older readers. For Nancy and Ginger, and the Archie universe in general, restrictions remain. Nancy never publicly comes out, and the hit show Riverdale, which Aguirre-Sacasa created and was heavily inspired by Afterlife with Archie, faced criticism for queerbaiting in its earlier seasons. But Afterlife with Archie offers a fiery critique of those restrictions through a glimpse of a dark but deeply sympathetic fantasy, in which Nancy and Ginger finally escape the confines of Riverdale, riding tandem on a motorcycle into a different, freer world.